We are recording.
YouTubers, I get it.
All right, so a few days ago, 4 days ago, 5 days ago, who knows? You guys left Bryn Shander on Myrtle 16. It is now Myrtle 20, and another exciting day rounding the mountains to the south, heading west towards Sunblight. As the day comes to a close, you can barely see the tower leaping into the night sky with firelight dancing on different levels, which is that guy. Still have a bit of a walk up the mountain and whatnot, but yeah, you are at the end of your walk for today.
I look for a place to camp.
Me a survival roll.
Can I help him?
Yep.
Sorry, it's taking me a second to.
Feels longer than a second.
Forgot I had to refresh or shut down and come back on. Oh, it's going to be one of those days. Gotcha.
With Claudette helping you, you feel fairly confident that you found a pretty good place. Not as great as a place that you usually find, but it should be good.
Since we are so close to the tower, I do not suggest putting up a tent that somebody might see. Just suggestion, as cold as it is, it's one of those.
Um, so if you don't want to put up a tent, what do you want to do? Just sleep under the stars?
Uh, Dig down a little bit. Get us inside, not just where. So nothing that's above the snowbank. Let's go underneath the snowbank.
Igloo.
Igloo's still above. It's like like a tunnel, pretty much, or buried down to where the wind's not on us. We're underneath. I just don't know how to explain it the best that I'm thinking about it. It's like
Upside down. Upside down igloo.
yeah.
Basically, he wants to sleep in a recessed area. He wants to dig a hole. Um, sure, I guess. I'll use my cantrip to aid this.
I'll dig it.
Okay. You guys get a fairly suitable hole dug and refrozen and stuff.
Okay, so I guess we'll see how comfortable that is overnight. Um, I'd like to go ahead and make that harness for um, Reardon's cat. Um, Unfortunately, it looks like I've deleted it from my character sheet, but if I remember correctly, it was 6 hours and DC was 14.
Okay. I don't.
Does that sound right, Sky?
Uh,
Depends on what kind of cat it is, don't
you've got a medium sized cat essentially.
it?
It's a baby Craig cat, but Craig cats are typically large creatures. So I'm gonna say that it's a medium creature, and it'll probably stay medium for probably 2 or 3 years, much past this campaign. So it'll stay medium for you throughout this campaign.
Okay.
Oh yeah, 6 is fine. Was it not in here? Did we just decide that earlier or something?
It was just something we threw together.
Okay, cool. Yeah, that's fine.
How many checks do
2.
you want me to give you? 2?
With those, we'll just say that you got your 6 hours done in 4 hours.
Sweet. I will approach Arden. Not Reardon, Arden. Um, and give him the um, harness. It's a studded leather harness. Well, it's a leather harness made out of studded leather armor. Um, to go around your cat so you can tie it up and manhandle it if you need to, basically.
Okay. I was gonna say I'd leave him tied up. Yeah, he's still quite new to people yet.
Well, this makes it easier for you to tie it up and all that fun stuff. Okay. That's it for me.
Anybody else?
Not today because I don't want to start any fires or anything with, or make a loud noise with hammering on metal or whatever. I know it's far away. I don't know. It's one of those things. They might have guards that are coming. Who's doing watches tonight?
Well, Claudette, Nora, are you guys doing anything tonight?
I helped find shelter.
Okay.
I give Claudette a high five. Yes, she did.
No desire to do anything right now. Unless somebody wants to play dragon chess, and then we'll make the DM do some work.
Mm-hmm. I think I'd rather just uh, bundle up in my uh, bedroll the best I can. 'Cause I'm cold.
Okay. Then I guess I will take a watch.
Oh, before you take your watch, I didn't touch anything, so that I don't know how that pumped it. Uh, I look at just because of last week. I remember I look at Nowhere and ask if he's feeling better than this morning.
Yes, I'm better. I still feel a chill.
Okay.
Maybe I just need a good mug of mead or something. But since I don't have any, I'll just have to get by.
We'll get
Wonder
you
if
some eventually.
bag of holding would pull out a mug of mead.
We didn't put a mug of meat in it, so how could it pull one out?
How does it pull the monsters out?
Because Bob is angry with us, or annoyed with us. That's how the monsters come out.
Because he doesn't like somebody putting his hand inside him.
Maybe if he was happy, he'd give us a mug of mead.
Wouldn't that kind of slosh around and make a mess?
The other question was, if we didn't put the meat in, what is he actually giving us to drink?
Bob has some insides, and
Yeah.
well,
We don't need to go there.
Are we eating dragon meat tonight then, before bed?
Yes.
Okay. I'll take my help.
I'll get my gear ready, and then I'll say I'll take some meat too.
There's 6 of us, including the cat, right?
Yeah, I think so. Yeah, I'll
Yep.
take a ration.
Yay.
Celestine, if nobody else is going to volunteer for a watch, I'll volunteer to do 2. Not 2 watches, 2 hours.
I guess I could take a watch, but I gotta form up first.
I guess Celeste can give me a perception roll. Light clouds is the weather tonight. So about an hour into your watch, some light clouds start rolling in. Covering the stars and or your view of the stars, I should say. And it makes it a little harder to see the fortress out in the distance. But outside of that, your watch goes with no issues. And 4 hours later, you are all set.
Okay. I will go wake up Claudette.
It's my turn already, huh?
Afraid so.
Alrighty.
During the night, I would have been lighting my conjure flame every hour, Sky.
Okay.
Try and keep the party warm. It would have been, what, 5 times?
Yeah. I'm guessing that you're leaving it for the first hour of Claudette's, yeah.
It's been a quiet night. Clouds are coming in peacefully. Or, wait, that didn't make sense. A little bit
Sure
of cloud
does.
cover.
They're not storming.
Yeah, that's what I meant. Yeah. So, have a good night.
All right, sweet dreams.
You too. Well, no, don't sweet dreams. Stay awake.
For you, sweet dreams.
Thank you. I apparently need it. Good night.
Good night.
All right, let me a perception check. Your your watch goes also without any issue. Clouds have obscured the vision of the fortress, but nothing really goes on. It's quiet, except for the howl of the wind. It's cold because, well, the howl of the wind and, well, everything else. But outside of that, your watch goes with no issue.
All right, I'll go over and wake up nowhere.
All right. Wake up, sit up, kind of scrub it in my face, and then rub my eyes.
It's been a quiet night. Cloud cover's gotten pretty heavy over the obelisk. Or that structure that we saw, whatever you want to call it. But other than that, it's been a very quiet watch.
Okay, well, we like quiet, so I get up, walk around among the sleeping party members, and everything seems okay.
But is it really?
Well, I don't know.
Roll me a perception check.
Oh.
Uh-oh, indeed.
I think maybe you just wait in hopes of those kind of roles.
Oh, I
So
love those rolls.
yeah.
I'm sure White loves those rolls too, when he's on the other side of the counter. Yeah. Everything seems fine. You're walking around and everybody's fine, and the weather's cold and breezy, and before you know it, you're out. Everybody else roll me a perception check at disadvantage. Arden, you wake up and look around, and in this little recess that you've created, looks like at some point, well, you don't know what happened, but nowhere is, and Claudette is tucked in her bedroll. Celestine's over in her trance, and nowhere is leaning against the side of this little recessed area, sleeping. And as you look up in the sky, the clouds have parted, and based on the stars, you can tell that you've got about 1 hour left in the watch until you would normally be waking up. Um, you know, what you gonna do, Arden?
You wake us up?
You've got about an hour till watch would, or till the night's rest would typically be over. Are you gonna wake somebody up or take the last hour for yourself?
I think maybe he went back to sleep.
Hey, Dad, you there?
Yeah, I'm here.
We're asking you if you're gonna you gonna wake somebody up to pull the last hour, or are you gonna pull the last hour then? Because you woke up and everybody was asleep.
Oh, I'll pull the last hour, and that'll give me time to do some stuff with the cat.
Okay. All right. So your last hour goes without a hitch as well. As far as you know, nobody has noticed that your party is there, or cared, or whatever.
Then I'll go around and I'll wake everybody up, go back to my spot, pack up my gear.
Yeah, how does 1d10 plus 4 equals 18?
Because it's 1d10 plus 4 plus 10.
Okay, well, I'm just looking at what the sheet says, and it says
I know, but look at what it says at the bottom.
I see
Says-
that. I'm saying that the description and the math are off.
Okay. So the description changed when her weapon leveled, per se, and
Gotcha.
he has not gotten into changing the whatever those are called.
Completely understandable now. Look at that. I'm like, that don't make sense. I get all my gear together and I prepare to head on out.
I'm ready to go.
Oh, so am I.
And rents were all ready. Look around, look over at Nowhere, see if he's doing better than yesterday.
I'm okay. Not doing any worse.
Okay, and then ready, and that once I get everybody's approval, I ask, are we going to risk the bag for breakfast or berry, since we're about to go into a combat area?
We only have to eat once a day, dude.
Okay. I always thought we split up a ration throughout the day, not just ate it once and then filtered the day. Gotcha. Okay.
You can choose to quote unquote eat your ration throughout the day, or you can eat your ration at night. I'm impartial on which
Okay.
you choose to do, but you mechanically only need to use 1 ration per day.
Okay. Not a problem. Then I say let's go.
Hey,
And-
Philistine,
Yes.
do you have any of that dragon meat left?
Yes.
Can I get a ration of that for the cat?
Certainly.
Are you going to give the cat a name?
Yes, as soon as he earns it.
I'll be right back.
Cat has to be as happy with the name as I am with it.
All right. And then once the cat has gotten his snack for the morning, we head out.
I'm not feeding him the whole dragon meat piece. I'm just feeding it to him a little at a time. Gee.
I know.
All right. So you head out. Who's leading our little expedition here?
I'm leading like normal.
All right. Give me a survival.
I'm gonna
Oh,
try
sorry, perception roll.
I'm gonna do it as quiet as possible so that we're not, rushing in and making a lot of noise.
Yes. You're half mile away at the moment. It's dark. It's
Okay.
obviously snowy, and you're at the bottom of the mountain range.
Cool. So you said perception or survival?
Perception, please. All right. So my mouse sucks and keeps changing shit. All right.
Mine's battery's dead and I can't find the charger for it.
The sun starts to, the sky starts to lighten up a bit around 10:30 in the morning, and it's a trek. It's definitely a trek, but around 11 a.m. That is basically what you are seeing.
Would you actually see the dwarves in front of us, or do we? That's just other members in front of us.
That is a picture that Wizards of the Coast has made.
Oh, okay.
The other one is a picture that I made in a strange mapping software thing.
I like yours, really do. I wasn't sure if those were
They're us.
guards that we saw or something.
They're you.
Okay,
You guys are climbing up. There's nobody else.
cool. If this is still correct, then there wasn't a door for us to get into, correct?
There was, I think it was locked.
It was a big stone door when you were here last.
Good burp. Is it? I looked to the others. I said, do we want to try the door? Do we want to go in the back way? Do we want to make our own door?
The marching order here.
I'm up front.
I'm behind him.
I'll be behind her.
I'm following Silstein.
With nowhere pulling up the rear, it looks like. That seems appropriate.
Why do you say that?
Just that order just seems good. I like it. We've got our 2 ranged in the back, got the healer in the middle, and our 2 melee up front. Does there seem to be any indication of anyone noticing us?
Just a sec. I'm fucking mouse is about to piss me the fuck off.
Okay. This guy's cat is coming out.
Alright, I switched maps.
I'll be right back. I've got to deal with this barking dog.
Okay, I'm going to assume that the answer to my question is no.
Sorry, what was your question?
I was just asking if there was any indication that anyone had noticed us.
There is no indication that anybody has noticed you at the moment. Alright, so moving east from the top of the stairs leads you to the entrance of the fortress, a 10-foot high double door of featureless stone. An arrow slit facing in your direction guards the approach.
Okay, is that arrow slit low enough to be able to peek in?
Sure.
Okay, then I will move forward to it and try to peek in the arrow slit.
Okay, you want to do that? Okay.
Oh, I'll let you do it if you want to. Go for it. It's all Illican.
Okay, I don't see anybody. But since there's an arrow slit, am I able to make it into a door?
As you get there, you hear a noise behind you as the door behind you opens up.
Of course.
I'm back.
Welcome back.
Do I see anybody coming out of it?
Nope.
I ask, should we go through the door or should I make a door?
Did we try to knock?
No. Illican ran up to try to look into the arrow slit, and then the door opened behind him.
Oh, okay. So I guess that's an invitation to enter.
That's one way to take it.
At this point, can I check for any traps?
Give me a Thief's Tools Wisdom. You're fairly certain that there are no traps in the room that you were standing in, or the room just ahead of the one that you were standing in. Beyond the portcullis that just raised is an empty room with a narrow opening at the far end and an arrow slit in the western wall.
As I see her go through the next door, I'll move to this door.
And as you step right there, give me a stealth check, Claudette. Disadvantage because you're in the light, but
She is wearing fancy all white clothes. I doubt that matters. I had to throw that out there.
it definitely does not matter because you're no longer in the outside.
Matters to me because I meet him.
Also is carrying a sword that gives off 10 foot of bright light and 10 foot of low light.
Only if it's not sheathed.
Alright, let's see here. 13, where the hell did I do?
Don't forget everyone has the.
1. Go for it.
Huh? Don't forget everyone has that 1 point or the 10 points of
Temporary hit points.
That's 10 less hit points I have to heal you guys for.
I'm going to telepathically remind you that you might want to be able to see invisibility.
Oh,
As
I guess we are there, aren't we?
So this fortress is hewn from gray stone. The fortress is bereft of ornamentation or artistic flair. Doors are likewise made of bare stone with iron handles and hinges. Smoke from the that's fine. All right. Okay. At the moment, Claudette, you are staring at a dwarf. Dwargar. Dwarf. That is just kind of lazily every so often looking out the arrow slit. Doesn't seem like he has noticed you as of yet.
I'm gonna step back. I'm gonna telepathically tell Celestine that we have a Dwargar.
Okay. Can you get to him?
I could only see him through the slit in the wall. But since there was a Dwargar there, maybe there's others that we can't see.
Well, I am now using that see invisibility spell. So, as long as I can see them, then I will point them out.
Advise everybody to walk along the wall that I'm on. I'm going to continue going forward.
Walk along the east wall?
The right side. Can I check for traps in the next room?
Roll me a Thief's Tools Wisdom. You are fairly certain that there are no traps to the end of the hallway to the left, and at least two here to the right.
To where to the right? Okie dokie. I motion everybody forward.
I wait to be told to do something.
She just motioned us forward.
Oh, yeah.
Celestine, go and give me a. Everybody else, go and give me stealth checks as you pass by the arrow slit.
Good thing I'm not at disadvantage.
Everybody's actually disadvantaged because of the light is right there.
Oh, well, then I just screwed the party.
Oh, well, but I tried to go stealth in the other room. Damn.
Alright, what? You don't go stealth. You try and sneak by something.
No, that's what I was. Never mind.
So as Celestine gets to this square here, you all hear something that's unintelligible, except for Claudette, who hears 2 arms in Undercommon and roll initiative.
Shit.
Guys, we're gonna have a fight.
Gee, can I do an insight check to see if I can assume that and, like, cast something before?
Sure.
Really? You actually want me to do an insight check?
I will let you use an insight check.
18. Or 16.
My initiative button isn't working.
Well, you hit acrobatics, not initiative.
No, I hit that because I've hit the initiative 12 times and nothing's happening. So I was seeing if it was just the screen.
Yeah.
So when your computer catches up, we're going to have 12 initiatives.
My initiative didn't work either.
Same here.
I'm gonna try to go out and come back in.
Same.
Sky, you can roll everyone's initiative by selecting the token and hitting the group initiative macro. You can roll their initiatives too if you want to.
First, I got to get everybody.
Right back in.
Well, now it's working now.
I'd rather not, be blamed for everybody's really low initiatives.
Why not? You know, Celestine gets blamed for all of our shitty rolls.
Yeah, if I select my character and hit initiative, it doesn't work. But if I don't select my character, it works. So, yeah.
Interesting, same problem.
Now, I tried to do a refresh, and now all I've got is just a consistent repeat of an image of a 20-sided die.
Well, your initiative has been rolled now, so.
Okay.
Okay, so. I can see everyone's tokens. I'm gonna take a bead off my necklace. And everyone gets blessed.
Well, thank you for that.
Don't forget.
Thank you.
Don't forget to hit both check marks on your character sheet. One of these days, I'll just turn that into a macro, so all I gotta do is click it and everyone gets checked. And then click it again and everyone gets unchecked.
Okay, I've done that. Can I tell when I'm inside where the sound of arms came from?
From that little arrow slit in the wall right there.
She's already left, so she wouldn't see if I did this. Again, if I want to.
Well, nowhere is up first.
Okay, I see that. Guess I'll slip through here. 2, 3, 4. I'll move right there. And then, since that's an arrow slit, would there be anything to keep me from using my longbow of warning and shooting through it?
That's kind of what it's for.
I think it probably was intended to go the other direction, but
It was definitely intended to go the other direction, but there's nothing that says that it. I mean, it's an open space, so
okay.
You don't have your bless on, Dad.
Oh,
Shame on you.
I was hearing and not doing. Sorry.
well, either way, that hits.
I go through all the trouble of getting my bead enchanted, re-enchanted, so I can bless everyone, and people don't take advantage of it.
I'm sorry. You say that hits.
It does.
Okay. And so that's 10 points, is it?
Yep.
All right. And
Second attack.
yes, I'm just trying to think through what I'm doing. I guess we'll just shoot again.
That will also hit.
And that's only 8 points.
No, it's 8 points.
Yeah, that's true. All right. Well, and I'm going to move out of the way so they can't shoot back at me. Or hopefully not.
Makes sense.
And that, I believe, is the end of my turn.
Oh, they just shooting me.
Claudette, you were up.
Although I do have more armor than you, so.
I imagine that this door is probably going into that room. I'm going to try the door.
Use a
It looks like it opens.
free action to open the door.
Thank you. All right, so I'm up on him. We're going to use our main hand.
That will hit.
And then we're going to use our offhand.
And that will hit.
I don't think I get sneak.
You do not. But still, 14 isn't bad. Oh,
Okay.
and 4 cold. Let's see. Yep, 4 cold. So 18 is not bad.
All right. So that's the end of my turn. I'll stay where I am.
Arden, you are up.
Oh, since I can't see anything here, I'm going to go into the doorway.
Right here is a arrow slit.
Yeah. I'm going to shoot at this old guy right here because I got nothing else to do.
All right. That will hit. And are you marking this one as favorite foe, or
Say again?
are you marking this one as favorite foe?
Yes.
Okay. You watch as that one slumps to the ground.
Oh, he's all bloody, huh? There's another one. I'm going to engage this gentleman here.
That's your party member.
Oh, that's my party member?
Yeah, that's me.
Okay.
Want to engage me? That's great.
I don't want to shoot at you. Okay, I'm done for now.
Um, Pelican, what are you doing?
Getting Drake.
Oh, okay.
Making sure that he wasn't already on the table and then getting him.
Well, he was. He was right next to you when you got onto the thing all the way down here, but...
I didn't see him. That was my fault.
Alright, Pelican, is your turn.
$25. No, 20. Sorry. $30. And I still can't move my Drake. Can you move my Drake right in front of me? Yeah, I don't have access on my Drake.
You do have access. I don't know why you can't get it, but I will fix that here shortly.
Thank you. Drake would be one ahead of me because his is 45 and mine's 40. Okay.
The hell? Well, I know that I had done that, but whatever. You should have access now. It erased it for some reason.
Yes, I have access to it. Thanks. And since I have no ability to do a turn, I can join Claudette with my secondary dash. Okay, that will be where I stay. So,
Yep. Celestine, you were up.
I'm not seeing anything through that arrow slit, right?
You see an enlarged gray-skinned dwarf.
Okay, so I do actually see that. Okay. I am going to... Crap, I heard...
You also see a small or regular-sized gray-skinned dwarf.
Okay.
Because of your see invisibility.
Oh, that's right. I forgot. I have that ability on. I will... Starry Form Archer. And then fire a... Guiding Star at the big guy.
That will hit.
Followed by Luminous Arrow.
Which will also hit.
And then I will... What the hell is that? 5, 10, 15... 5, 10, 15, 20, 25... 30, 35. Okay, I think I'll be staying there. See, bonus action, movement. This guy should be affected by a guiding...
Yep.
Yeah.
Advantage.
Yeah.
Yep.
Not. Other than that, we're done. Can I tell which one of these guys are actually invisible and which ones are everyone else can see?
The 3 that are enlarged are visible. Well, oh, you mean... I think they just all look visible to you,
Oh, okay.
according to this spell.
Okay, so I can't tell
But
if
you
one is actually invisible, but I can see it because of the spell.
Correct. And you see a lot more people in here than the 3 that everybody else sees.
Yeah, I kind of assumed.
Nowhere, you were up.
All right.
Yeah, I'll be right back.
Hmm. I think I want to move there.
You are standing right next to Drake, so you're gonna have to move either one more in or one more back.
Okay. Okay. Guess I'll take this Durgar here.
Okay.
Shoot him.
That will hit.
And since I know it's going to hit, I'm going to add a couple things here. Okay. Now, is that going to already include the damage from the grasping arrow and
It does. If you
the
hover over the 16, it tells you that you've got 2d6. You've got a 5 and a 6 on your grasping arrow.
good. That's
And a 3 on your seer.
yeah.
That's cool.
All right, so I guess that's 23.
Yeah.
Yes. And in one fell swoop, he looks bloodied.
Well, that sounds good to me. And then
That will also hit.
for 9 more damage.
Nice. I'm gonna have to take 5 levels of fighter just to be able to get extra attack, guys. That's not cool.
Just keep us healthy.
Okay. I think that's the end of my turn.
Okay. What you were up.
Okay, main hand on the one next to Celestine.
That will hit.
Offhand on the one next to Celestine.
If you go to the one south of you, never mind.
That will also hit.
I don't get sneak attack on that one. Okay, and then dong. Wells from the grave on the one that looks bloodied.
Let's see here. Go ahead and link that. It's nice. Anything else for you?
No, that'll be it.
Sorry, back.
Oops,
This
sorry.
one's gonna attack Drake. At the advantage. Let's see here. $17 against Drake.
That hits 17-17.
Or 6 piercing. And Arden, it is your turn.
That's what I was going to pick up for Drake. Damn, I forgot. Drake's big enough now, he's going to get him armor.
I shoot this guy here. Big giant fella.
Alright. Gotta switch music. Ooh.
Did my shot hit this guy?
Oh, it definitely hit.
I'm going to shoot his companion with my second shot.
That will also hit.
This is an awesome spell, guys. Just saying.
That one is you're shooting this one here, right?
Yeah, that's
All
the one I shot at. Yes.
right. That one is not looking too hot.
Well, then I'm all done now. So
All right. Well, before we move on, I got to do some math. Arden, roll me 2d10.
they roll a 2d10.
Yep. All right. So you notice, when you crit, a beam that represents like the moonbeam, a beam from the moon. I don't know. Engulfs the area around the one that you hit, and the one just to the south of it kind of got engulfed in some ghostly flames. Also, ghostly flames appeared around an invisible creature to the north of Illican.
Nice.
So I let them know what I saw, and especially like getting with the guy north of him. I say we need to be especially vigilant.
Okay. Right now, the only ones I certifiably see are the one directly to my bottom right, or bottom left, sorry, bottom left. So that's the one I'm going to take on because it's the closest one to me.
It's not your turn yet.
Oh, okay. Sorry. Looked at.
There's a lot that you do not see in the turn order, so I will let you know when it's your turn.
Okay, yeah, no problem. I'm not going to.
All right, now it is your turn.
I'm gonna say air and hawk. Air and then whatever comes out of that one. Never used this spell before, but it looked cool, and I want to try it once, especially with this many creatures.
Where are you placing it?
Right there, since I oh, sorry.
Caddy corner left.
Yeah. Above him?
Sorry.
Since the guy in front of me is dead, can I do it right above him?
You want it here or here?
There.
This one?
Yeah.
All right. Guy in front of you is not dead. There was a guy that was in front of you that died, but there was also a guy above you that was invisible that moved and enlarged is now is in front of you.
Okay,
is
now thank
visible.
you. I'm like, I didn't see a line, so that's I don't think I can do anything else as my secondary action.
Well, you don't have a secondary action, but you
Right.
have one action and you use that as your action.
I mean, a bonus action. I don't think I can do anything as a bonus action at the present moment. So I'm going to say attack when I cast it. Then my beast is going to attack, and that one's going to attack. The same one that just got.
Okay, so if you alt double click on Bestial Spirit, you should have access.
Cool. It's working today. I think that's only one because it says equal to half the spell's level rounded down. So right now it doesn't get a multi-attack.
Okay. Well, a 19 hits.
And then it tries to fly out of range. Depending if possible in the room.
Well, 10 plus a spell's level is 12, which kills that guy.
Wow. That's a cool spell. And then Drake bites the one that's directly to his left.
Okay. And that will also hit.
It's supposed to be doing fire damage now, too.
I don't know why this thing is doing this, but all right. Close out what you have open for Drake at the moment.
Got it. Closed.
All right. Now Alt double click Drake. See if that changed. Nope, it didn't. You'll probably have to open it from your folder. It should be the one that says Drake Companion PB 3.7.
Gotcha.
So for this turn, just roll me a 1d6. Six fire damage. Anything else?
No, that's all. Thanks.
When you alt double click the icon, it comes up with PB3.
Yeah, I saw that. I don't know what the hell's going on with it, but
Probably because I dragged over the 3.7 when I originally dragged it over for the 3. So it's...
well, I took that out. I took the control from PB3 away from you, so you shouldn't even see that.
Oh, okay. Well, I don't now.
But we can deal with that afterwards.
Okay.
All right, this one is going to attack the one that attacked it. Celestine. Not Celestine, rather, the other one, Claudette. Damn C words.
Hey, now.
24 will most likely hit.
Yes, it hits.
For 21 piercing damage.
I'd like to uncanny dodge that, please.
You are more than welcome to. So that is 20, is that 16, 14, 21, 20, which is 10 points of piercing damage.
Okie dokie.
He doesn't look happy that it didn't attack for as much as he had hoped. That is him. This one is going to also attack Claudette because there's nobody else there. I'm guessing a 7 does not hit.
That does not hit.
And Celestine, you're up.
I'll swing my spear at this one. Actually, I
That'd be
will.
fun.
I will use Shillelagh first as my bonus action. Actually, let me double check something here. Okay. Yeah, I'm going to swing my spear at that one there.
That will hit. And it falls to the ground.
Okay. Everyone is remembering their 10 points of temporary hit points, right?
Yep.
Yes and no.
Um,
Does Drake get that?
No.
I didn't think. Okay.
I will move here and point to each of the non-enlarged ones. Yeah. So you guys.
I see where you're pinging.
Other than that, I am finished. I don't believe there's anything else I can do.
Arden, what's your spell save DC? If you go over to your spell tab, it should be up at the top.
Oh,
Uh, 14 succeeds. So Um, All right. Let's see here. He did that. You know where you're at.
All right. 'I think I'm going to fire my longbow of warning at this guy right here.
Yep. That'll hit.
All right. Uh, 27.
Okay.
And then I'm going to fire again.
And thanks. Well, actually, your bracers would have helped anyways, but yes, you hit.
You say bracers would have helped?
I was looking at the 10, but your bracers would have put it to 12 even without plus. So yes, you did hit. 15 hits.
Okay. And that's 10 more damage.
And that one slumps down to the ground.
I like that.
I don't.
Yeah.
I like it right now.
Okay, and that I believe is the end of my turn.
But you were up.
All right, so this guy's south of me. I'm going to take one step here, so I am not attackable opportunity. But that does give me sneak because Celestine's there, yes?
So if somebody is your party member has to be within their melee attack. Basically, like they're attacking and they're getting distracted by them.
Okay, so no sneak.
But that one was hit by a guiding bolt, basically, guiding star. So you have advantage, so you would get sneak.
Okay. Then main hand.
AFK.
And that is a crit.
Offhand.
Just one sec.
Oh. He fell down with boom?
Yep. Offhand hits on the next one.
Okay, so that'll hit this guy. And we'll do the bong. wells from the grave. And that'll go on the guy above me. This guy.
Yep.
And when you're done with the math, that's the end of my turn.
All right. This guy will continue to attack Drake. Yeah. Nope. He's gonna. Twelve against Drake.
Nope.
If you want an opportunity to attack Illican, you can.
Yes, for some reason I'm angry because I haven't been able to strike him yet.
I'm back.
It'll hit. Welcome back.
Welcome back.
Arden, you are up.
Damn, that guy's strong.
Arden, your turn.
I'm gonna shoot this fella here.
Yep. That hits. And kills him.
And I'll engage his big brother over here.
And that will hit.
And that'll finish my turn.
This one will throw a javelin at Illican. Advantage 22.
I want to say no, but yes.
For 4 piercing.
Okay, 4 off of the extra hit points done.
This one's going to hit, or attempt to hit, Claudette.
Negative.
And miss. And looking at it is your turn.
Since this one decided to show itself and I didn't know about it beforehand, I'm going to
This-
attack it.
Yeah, this is the one that just threw a javelin at you.
Yeah, I know. That's what I said. He appeared where I could see him and remind me that yes, he's there. I'll say attack. Attack 3 times
The second to hit.
because he wanted to be invisible. I'm upset. Yes, he'll be a favorite foe. Is he still alive?
Oh yeah,
My
not looking too hot, but still alive.
my bestial spirit will fly in and hit him and then fly back.
Just barely hits.
So 7 points of damage.
You get flyby with that air, or beast does not above. Cool.
And then Drake will attack. Move over to attack. Because I said attack.
And that will hit.
That will be all of my turn.
Celestine, you are up.
Okay. I'll move down here and stab this guy to the south of me. Ooh.
Nice.
Max damage, too. No, almost. Never mind. No, not almost. Decent damage, though. And then my luminous arrow, I will fire at this one here.
That will hit. And kill it.
That's it for me.
Nowhere, you're up.
Okay. Uh, we'll move out there and I guess the only one I can see is this big one here. So I will fire at him. Help if I click the right place.
Celestine, you watch as an arrow barely misses you.
Hey, watch it.
Oops. I take it that's not enough to hit.
Natural one, unfortunately, does not hit.
Okay, well, we'll just do it again.
You want to do another miss? Sweet.
No, that's
need-
not a miss.
29 hits.
Okay,
that's
that's
damn
15.
perfect.
Yeah. All right.
So with that, let's go ahead and take a 15-minute break. Back here at 4:35.
10-4.
Okay.
Roger that.
I'm here.
I'm here.
I'm here.
Me too.
Says we got an opal.
Yeah, it wasn't the last one.
What?
He said, "Yay, I wasn't the last one."
I thought he was.
No, we don't have an opal.
I'm back.
All right. The low stone table, flanked by stone benches, dominates this room, which is heated and illuminated by braziers of glowing hot coals. Through the hazy smoke, you see featureless stone doors lining the walls, most of which are open.
Is there any loot?
Looking around, you do not see a loot sitting anywhere in here.
I say let's check the bodies.
Um,
That's kind of what I meant.
Give me an investigation roll.
Okay, and I'll help with that.
Okay. All that you really see in here is average / damaged war picks and javelins that the Blargar had on them.
I'd like to recover arrows.
Okay. How many are you missing?
8.
And roll me an investigation check.
I'll help him if he needs it.
So you find 6.
Okay, thank you.
You find all 8, but 2 of them are broken.
Broken don't help much.
One of the ones that's broken is shattered next to the wall next to Celestine.
Yeah, watch it.
Yeah, well, honestly, I didn't shoot at you. Just got away from me.
I come over to this door and ask Claudette to test it for traps before we, since it's the only one that nobody came out of.
All right, I will acquiesce his request.
Give me a Thief's Tool Wisdom. You were fairly certain that there are no traps on the door.
I'll try the door.
And the whole room blows up.
You hear a ticking sound.
Let's hope nobody comes out of it.
No,
Yep.
no ticking sound, no blowing up, no nothing. As you look in the rooms, each room is 10 foot by 10 foot and has 3 stone bunk beds protruding from its walls.
They'd have better lives with us. Sleeping on the snow.
9 rooms times 3 is possible 27 people, and we only killed a few of them in here, guys. So let's be wary. Inspection of any room. Do I see it? Do we find anything?
You found a lot of weapons, a lot of war picks and javelins that they were carrying, but they're not great quality. Probably fetch a few silver each.
Okay. And I leave them behind just because it's not worth carrying that much around.
Did we ever get this locked door over here open? Or rather, this door over here open?
Which door?
It's open to us.
I don't see a door over there.
You don't see a door over there?
Are you in character view?
Maybe that's not a door.
I'm gonna go ahead
I
and
don't know.
start down this hallway.
I have to be honest, I'm sitting at a weird angle, so some icons look a little off to me at the moment.
Guess you didn't find anything, huh?
I was waiting for everybody to catch up with me.
Okay, I tell everybody that she's motioning for us to come, and I follow her. Me and my 2 pets.
And what appears to be a hallway to our right. Can I check for traps again, please?
Well, Arden's down there and he hasn't seemed to set anything up yet or set anything off yet.
Yeah. Okay.
I'm just kind of looking around. If there's any more creatures.
So I asked Gilligan, do you guys want me to try these doors?
If there's no traps on them, see if you can hear anything behind them.
All right. Give
Can I check
me a
both
Thieves'
doors?
Tools Wisdom and a Perception check. You are fairly certain they are not trapped. And you don't hear anything from behind them.
Okay, I'm going to enter the door. Gonna motion to everybody to come on.
Rectangular room has two sets of double doors, one to the north and the other that you just came from the south. A brazier of glowing hot coals stands in each corner. In the middle of the room is a low stone table, on the top of which is drawn an illustration that looks something like a map. That we'll have to find for you. And you can kind of see it as is, and there's a little black thing right there. But I'm going to find a handout somewhere.
I look to Claudette, see if she waves me in.
I wave you in. But could you get Beast off the table so that I can see it?
Didn't realize that was at the table.
And can you open the door to your right? Or I guess it would be your left if you were facing the table. Thank you.
Both doors are now open, and I nod.
That way Arden and Celestine can get in.
Not supposed to stand on the table.
Am I on the table?
Yes, that's square in the center.
Get off the table.
Okay, there is the flight path that you see.
Do we know it's a flight path?
I mean, there is a
Bird down in the
So-
lower right-hand corner.
yes, closer inspection of the drawing reveals that it's an accurate depiction of the 10 towns and its environment. Mounted to the top of a thin iron stand on the table is a 6-inch tall dragon figurine carved out of a dark crystal that you have seen many times before, known as Chardeline.
Don't touch the crystal!
Is there a way to destroy the crystal?
Like Illiken's already putting it in his pack.
No time.
Huh, I wonder if this has been the dragon we've seen flying over our heads occasionally. Nice burp. Anybody else think that, the map of Tin Towns actually looks a little bit like Shamu? Or a seal or a walrus?
Wow.
You don't see it?
Oh, I see it. That is interesting. I didn't see it until you mentioned it, but yes, I see it.
Anyway. Okay, so is this like permanently attached to the table?
Yes. The figuring stand is attached by an iron rod to a groove carved into the table, which allows the figurine to move across the map from one settlement to another.
Hmm. Are there any arrows that kind of show us which way it's going?
Yes.
Okie dokie.
You got the handout that I shared, right?
Yeah, sorry, I
Yep.
closed it for a moment. So I tell everybody, hey, it looks like this dragon has a pattern and it's currently here. So, hey, maybe we can kill another dragon.
If we don't kill another dragon, maybe we can see if that orb is on top of it that we can remove from it.
I wonder if they have the cauldron.
Well, that too, but I'm no.
Okay, so we're gonna go look at the store. And I don't see anything in the room.
Just a sec. Braziers heaped with glowing hot coals heat this chamber, which contains a large stone bed covered with soot-stained furs, its head against the north wall. In a shallow niche above the bed is a bas relief of a giant scowling duergar clenching its teeth. At the foot of the bed is a flat-topped iron trunk sealed with a bulky padlock. A stone door is set into the western wall.
Yes, I see. It shows that it's locked. Ooh. But treasure. Is it locked?
The door or the trunk?
The trunk.
The trunk is sealed with a bulky padlock.
I would like to try to pick it, please.
All right, it gives me thieves' tools dexterity. Wow. That succeeds it. It was a pretty hard lock, but that succeeds it. As you open it and look inside, you find, where the hell is it? There it is. A pair of dwarven sandals carved out of obsidian, a quilted smoking jacket sized for a dwarf and sewn with a bunch of gemstones, a malachite beard comb set with 7 red garnets, a hookah made of platinum and star sapphire, and a rolled up leather scroll with a sequence of numbers written on it in Dwarvish.
Can anybody read Dwarvish? Pelican,
I look at it.
come Heather. Can you read this scroll? And don't read it out loud for fear that it might, start an incantation or something.
Oh, you just want to curse me? Gotcha.
No, but if you read it out loud, it would just like manifest.
All right. You see the following sequence of numbers written on it in Dwarvish runes.
It's a bunch of numbers, like a clock or scale.
And they're in groups of 3.
And they are in groups of 3.
Does any of our party members have a beard?
I touch my shaven face.
Goliaths can't grow beards.
It was a joke.
Unless you're a specific Goliath that, got a dwarven belt and...
No, it was more of a, I carry a beard.
So you're just looking, and you took the scroll out. Are you leaving everything in? Are you taking it? What are you doing?
I said we put it all in the bag. Deal with it later.
Do we recognize any of the gems as being ones that have been cursed before?
It doesn't look like Chardeline. It just, the beard comb set, red garnets, hookah made of platinum and sapphire, and a bunch of gemstones on the quilted smoking jacket. Yeah, it could be cursed. It could not be cursed. At this point, you don't know.
I take the hookah and I hand it to Nowhere and say, maybe you should take up smoking to go with your drinking.
No, I'm not interested. I tried it, but it didn't agree with me.
For the record, that is a horrible reason to pick up smoking.
Yeah, well, figured it could be something that was used. However, Illican, aren't you a, jewel crafter?
Yes, I am.
Do any of these jewels seem appealing to you?
They all seem appealing.
Give me a jewel crafting wisdom roll.
So jewel tools with wisdom, or?
Yep. When it gives you the query, select wisdom. There, that should give you some better numbers.
Obsidian looks like it's about is a 250 gold piece. The 50 gemstones, about 500 gold pieces. The red garnets, about 750 gold pieces. And the hookah, the star sapphire, platinum star sapphires, about 2,500 gold pieces. That's if somebody will buy it. I don't know if any of these are magical or not. And it depends on if we want to look at it right now or wait until after we've cleared this tower instead of being in the process of doing it and getting in trouble.
So you share the value of all of that with us?
Yeah, I'm honest. I'm not. I'm not. It's like, hey, it's like I can take these off of the if this is non magical items, I can take them off and use them in the future for other things that we might be helpful. But for right now, no.
Okay. So I'm going to take a chance. And I'm going to pick up the hookah. I'm going to go ahead and pick up the malachite beard comb set with 7 red garnets. The 50 gemstones and the quilted jacket and the sandals carved out of obsidian and carry them with me, telling everybody if I start acting funny or if we have gas coming into the room for some reason.
As the last,
You forgot to see if there was a trap.
as the last item is pulled up from the chest. Let me see. I need a DC 16 Wisdom saving throw from Claudette, Illican, and Nowhere.
What kind of saving throw?
Wisdom, please. And Bless only lasts a minute, right?
Correct.
Okay, so Bless would not be on there.
Correct. Bless is gone, everyone.
I'm taking it off. Take it off, put it on, take it off, put it on. Jeez, you sound like a pimp.
All right. Nowhere and Claudette take 25 points of where did it go? Psychic damage. Is it? Wait, no, that's not it. What the hell? Reading the wrong one. Sorry, just a sec.
Why are we getting damaged?
Just a sec. Scratch that. Do a Constitution saving throw.
Oh. Didn't help a bit.
Illican and Claudette as well.
And why are we being singled out to do this?
Because you're in the room.
Oh, okay.
So how much damage do I take before I roll the next one?
Illican, do a Constitution save, please. Okay. All right. So Illican and Nowhere take 25 points of poison damage.
That was Arden that rolled that Constitution, not.
Oh, okay, gotcha. Yeah, Arden, you're in a different room, so you're good for the moment. All right, so 17, 19 is where was the con go? Okay. All right. Nowhere takes 25 points of poison damage. Claudette and Illiken take 12 points of poison damage. As poison starts shooting into the room out of the jaw of the Dwergar bas relief above the bed.
I look for something in the room to stop the smoke.
Give me a perception check.
I run back out the door.
You don't see anything in the room. But you were pretty sure that oh no, you wouldn't be sure on that one. Yeah, you don't see anything in the room that would be stopping the flow of the poison.
I drop the obsidian shoes back in the chest.
As you drop the shoes back into the chest, the floor of the chest seems to move slightly, and although the poison gas is still in the room, it stops flowing.
Okay, I'm going to try to run out of the room, trying to kind of drag Illiken with me, letting him know, let's go.
I will follow, but I have an idea since I've seen that. I let everybody know I'm going back to the room we just cleared. And I run all the way there and pick up the weapons that were left. Will any of them fit inside the container?
Probably not. Let me recheck the. Yeah, probably not. It's probably too small. Actually, yeah, you could probably put them like heavy side, the war picks heavy side down in the chest.
Then I will pick up the war picks and come back.
Yep. I mean, another Constitution save as you enter the room. Uh, 9 points of poison damage.
And I will switch out the slippers with the pickaxe that I have.
Okay.
And as I move back, does the smoke or does the gas begin to spread again?
I mean, as you are you putting the warp? How are you doing this?
I take up the okay. If I can fit the pickaxes in around the shoes, put them in, then pick up the shoes. If I can't, then I've got to switch it out. Okay, pick one up, drop the other.
Okay.
That's
Oh,
it.
Okay, so if you put the war picks in the or a few of the work picks in, the false bottom does not raise, so it does not start spewing. There is lingering poison that is still in the room.
I accept that. And then I bring out the shoes and give them to Claudette since she picked them up. And I said, I don't know if you're putting those in the bag of holding or not.
I'm going to hold on to all of them for right now so that if anything should go wonky with me, we can investigate them.
Okay. And is there a way for us to? I asked to be healed, and I'm going to go try opening that door on the left.
You're asking me to heal you?
Yes, please.
Are you even injured?
I've been poisoned twice. For a total of, I think, 18. No, wait, 21.
You don't know how many points you've been
Okay.
injured for in character.
I'm feeling less than optical.
Less than optical, gotcha. Um,
And is there anything that we have for poisoning?
You're not in under the poison condition. You just took poison damage.
All right.
okay, yeah, I'll heal you. I'll use... Take one of the beads from a necklace. And I'll use that. Um, of course.
So plus 19.
No. It's not me rolling.
Oh,
16 heals. Heal.
will a heal the temporary hit points as well? Or
No.
okay.
No,
Those are gone until dawn.
temporary hit points are temporary hit points. They're only there temporarily. Um, if your maximum health went up, then it would heal that extra. Like on
Aid.
or Armor of Agathis, that kind of stuff. Where your maximum goes up, then you could get that extra.
You didn't do what you were supposed to do.
Should have done that, Dad. Okay, I'm telling everybody I'm going to go try that door over on the left.
We're over on the left.
It's in the next room.
It's not actually locked. I had it locked because
I
I wanted to make sure we got to certain things.
know. 6 o'clock.
So
I
you
know.
as you enter the room, give me another
Food.
Constitution save.
You got
Hey,
lots
Dad,
of food.
I'm talking. It's coming over the mic.
Oh,
Say that again.
Another Constitution save. So you enter the room. Take 18 points of poison damage. And as you look in the closet, you see the south wall holds a 2-foot tall statuette of something that looks kind of like a dwarf. Depicts a nude female Duergar with no facial features and a spiked crown atop her bald head. Stacked on smaller shelves around the statuette are 7 mind flayer skulls. A character. Give me a religion check. Yep, that's pretty much what you got.
Damn, somebody's been having fun in Baldur's Gate 3.
Okay, then I come back since I'll do an inspection to see if there's anything else that I don't see in there.
Sorry, one more time.
I'll do a quick inspection to see if there's anything else I don't see.
That's what you see.
Okay. I come back in, take some good breaths, and let them know what I saw. Statue with a crown. The crown was part of the statue, correct?
Yes. I gotta find it again. The statuette depicted a nude female Duergar with no facial features and a spiked crown atop her bald head.
Tell them about the 6 heads, and that there wasn't really anything else in there.
Seven mind flayer heads.
Sorry, 7 9
Oh.
heads.
Illican, you went north one room, and then west a room, right?
Yeah, north left. Yes.
How far did that room extend to the south?
Small, maybe 10 foot by 10 foot. And are you asking because of outside knowledge?
Outside knowledge? No, I'm trying to do this in character. Was there by chance a door on the south wall?
No. Told you everything I saw.
As you're discussing this, the poison seems to dissipate in the room.
Good. So if the poison's dissipated, I can go in there now without being choked. Right?
Hopefully. Nothing seems to affect you.
Goody. Hmm.
All right, so now you see a 2-foot tall statuette and 7 illithid heads or illithid skulls. And I know that the map shows 6, but it says 7 in my stuff, so.
Am I supposed to do a check too?
Sure. Give me religion.
Because I am so studied in religion.
Nope. You got nothing.
Mine was better than Illiken's.
It is?
I got 5, you got a 4.
I don't know what you're talking about. I don't know numbers. I'm just wondering, like, yeah.
You know what I'm saying. Um... We searched this room fairly thoroughly, right?
The one you're currently in, yeah, that's the one that has the map on the table.
Don't know if we got to really inspect the room to the north, or what, and if you just inspected it. All I did was cursory glance. So let's or look. So
Oh, the room north of here?
yeah,
I
you have
guess
to,
getting choked out was probably not ideal to do a thorough inspection.
yeah, and I don't know if Claudette did one beforehand or not.
Okay, well, I'll do a thorough inspection of this room real quick, I guess.
All right, give me an investigation roll.
Investigation.
I'll help.
Is that the right one?
Good job.
Oh, no, it's not the right one because it failed miserably. Oh,
Well,
no. I can't help.
Elkin at the last moment before you rolled said, "I'll help."
Good Illiken.
Unfortunately, that's pretty much what there is. What there is to this room.
Oh,
Just
fine
the
then. Be that way.
just the chest, and let's see, is that a desk? I don't know what the hell that is. Maybe a work table over there. Obviously stone bed, chest, big stone bed.
Double king size.
Yeah.
Okay, just a second. I gotta ask Guy something. But I gotta ask him in Discord.
You want me to switch channels, or you gonna type?
I'll type it.
Ready to explore the rest of it?
Just a sec.
Okay. I'd like to search the walls in here for secret doors. And people should help me with that.
I look at Claudette since she's our specialist.
Okay, well, let it come join me.
I'm coming.
Because some of the rooms, the dimensions of some of these rooms aren't adding up in my mind. So,
Where are we going?
this room is where I want to start.
Me a Celestine, give me a perception check at advantage.
Perception. Is that it? Is that perception?
Yep.
Okay.
You going blind?
I'm laying down and having trouble reading the screen from this angle. My legs are hurting.
You find some grooves in the south of the room, in the south of the wall down here, and as you push, a 5-foot stone door pushes open.
Interesting. But that didn't help my feeling or lack of dimensions issue. Can I search this hallway again? See if there's one to the north? Or south, for that fact, because those dimensions still aren't adding up to me.
Sure, go for it.
Opal, or Claudette, come help me.
I'm already in the other room. Okay, I'm in the hallway.
You don't see anything else out of the ordinary, except for the fact that you were standing in a hallway between two sets of rooms for some strange reason.
Okay, can we go back and search this north room for secret holes? Or secret walls? The one the silicon's in?
Yep.
Am I doing that again?
Sounds like it.
Oh,
yeah. No secret doors that you can see. Look over each wall. There's nothing obvious that any obvious depressions or anything like that.
What's the point of secret doors? They're not obvious.
Specifically looking for a secret door, you would
Yeah, I know.
be looking for certain depressions, and you're not finding them.
Okay. I was just giving you a hard time, sorry. Okay, so I guess I was right, but not right enough. Sorry, guys. It's a waste of time.
Oh, good. Maybe not. Maybe there's something else.
So are we
You
ready
guys
to
want
clear
to
the
go
other one then?
south, or do you guys want to go down the hallway some more?
I say let's travel south and clear that, and then go to the east.
Well, south should bring us to where we saw that first arrow slit. So, right?
It does.
I'm staying right here.
From outside, correct?
Yeah.
You're inside. You're inside the room.
No, I'm saying Celestine said the first arrow slit we're talking about from when we were outside.
From outside, yeah.
Yes, that would be down here.
Okay, question for us.
How long have we been doing this, searching this place?
You're about 15 minutes at the moment, so you got about 10 minutes
Okay.
left.
That's what I was asking.
And Illiken's got about 10 minutes as well.
Oh, did he cast the spell too?
Bestial Spirit
Oh, gotcha.
concentration for an hour.
Gotcha.
Alright. So, Sky, what am I seeing in this room?
Whoa.
Um,
Trouble.
let's see. Just a sec.
Sorry, I'll wait for a description.
This room is heated and illuminated by braziers of glowing hot coals. Visible on the west wall is an arrow slit, an iron lever, and a heavy iron winch.
Okay, so there is a lever there.
Okay, well, as soon as that description's done, I'm going to shoot a guiding star at the fellow in the room.
And roll initiative.
But he should be glowing for people at the moment.
Yes. And roll initiative.
Okay.
And go ahead and roll me damage as well.
It'd be great if you would have told us you were going to do that. Said, hey, everybody, prepare your weapons.
You guys didn't even know he's there.
Okay, I still can't do initiative
That's the point.
when I'm selected.
Yeah, you'll have to do mine too.
I'm not having a problem.
You're also got
Well,
to
la
have the
ti da.
player and you have the DM.
My initiative is also not working.
What the hell did they break?
Illiken, go ahead and roll me initiative, and Nowhere, go ahead and roll me initiative without your token selected.
Nothing.
Without your token selected?
Yes, nothing.
Oh, yeah.
Weird. Okay.
I'm not even able to adjust it.
Damage of 11, by the way, Sky.
Cool. Arden, are you able to roll initiative or? Arden,
Yes.
are you able to roll initiative?
Well, I'm going to give her a shot. See what happens. I'll try it again. Don't look like it. It's going to let me do it.
Can you do it with? Are you able to do it without your character selected? Like click off of your.
Oh, tried that. That didn't work either.
What the hell did they break?
No, it's not letting me do it.
Okay. Went ahead and rolled for you.
Thank you.
I unfortunately don't have um bless free eyes anymore. It's a once a day kind of thing.
Arden, you are first up. There
Okay.
is some type of ghostly flames right about here.
Okay. I'm wondering what I can do with ghostly flames.
An outline of a large creature.
Well, let's see if the creature likes arrows. And away we go.
Let's see here. 18, 19, 20. No, that's 20. That's 2, 20. 20 hits. All right. Anything else?
If that didn't bring him out in the open, I just have to send another pointy invitation.
That also hits. Anything else?
That's it. That's all I got.
All right. Illiken, you are up.
Dang, did kill that sucker.
I can go here, right? And I'll be next to him.
You don't see anything, but it's a possibility.
I thought I saw the flame.
You saw where
I
they
mean,
were.
you saw where they were. As soon as Arden made his first attack, they disappeared.
Okay, well that's where I'm gonna swing there. Swing low, sweet cherry. And I'm gonna say attack while I do it. That was the extra one was
All
a
three
mistake.
hit.
Yes to the Fed.
Okay. How many do you have left on that?
I have one more. I believe I have one more. Yeah, I just went through and checked to make sure that I hadn't used. I've only used it once before.
Okay.
There. All right, it's gonna do a.
It's dead.
It is. It's been 10 minutes. Damn.
No. It's dead. Like
Oh, okay.
you should be able to see it.
Yeah, I see it. And I keep in the birds just flying around looking for something to hit. And same with Drake. That was my turn.
All right. This one will come over here and say, please, in Dwarven, I let you in. I don't mean any harm. Please do not attack.
I'll
And
answer.
no, not yet. You won't. Well, actually, you will, because that will be his turn, and now it's your turn.
I'll answer in Dwarven. Why should we trust you?
Anything else?
I mean, I'll come over here, hold my attack. Letting everybody see that while I have my sword out, I'm not going to use it. And that I'm communicating with this dwarf. You let us in, but why should I trust you? The others tried to kill us.
All right, that's probably about 6 seconds or less than, or that's probably about 6 seconds worth of a turn. You're holding to wait till to see if he attacks.
Yes.
Okay. Celestine, you're up. And Claudette, what language did you say that in?
Dwarven.
Okay.
Wait, do I speak Dwarvish? I don't. Do I? Hold up. I don't speak Dwarven. Never mind. And Illikin can't tell me to stop.
I
I
can't
guess
do
I
you.
see something in his eyes. And is he in a defensive position?
Yes, he does not have weapons out. He's kind of holding his hands up, and the manner of his voice is very calm.
I'd be scared shitless if somebody like me was coming after you, but okay. I still gonna hold my turn because of something in his eyes.
Okay.
Okay, I'll run up there, heal Illikin for 6, and then hold a bow attack because I don't know what's going on. And Claudette didn't attack.
Thanks for the heal.
Nowhere, you are up.
All right. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. I want to dash.
Okay.
Oh. And that's all I can do.
Okay. We're at round break. Does anybody want to attack him, or do you want to exit initiative and hear what he has to say and have an actual dialogue?
Have a dialogue.
I'm certainly I'll listen.
I'll translate what he says to those that don't understand.
Everybody good with that?
I am.
Yep,
Sure.
we're fine.
So as
Okay.
he talks, imagine me letting you know what he says.
Cool. So he will say that there are 2 sects of Dwergar here in the fortress. The Musgart clan and the Sunblight clan. The Musgarts would not like to see Zardarok succeed. The Dwergar that you just killed was part of the Sunblight clan. If you will follow him, he will take you to Grandalfa Musgart, and she can explain things further. He was instructed to let you in specifically so that you could cause chaos.
Insight check.
Go for it.
You said it before I could.
If you want to do it too, go for it.
Oh yeah.
Both of you feel like he is telling the truth.
I'm willing to follow. Just no sudden movements, and
And we'll
if
kill you if you betray us.
yeah, you lead us into an ambush, you guys are first to die.
I want to make sure that I repeat what the ones say that they can't understand. I'm going to ask. I'm going to ask them. Never mind. I'll just follow them. Been 10 minutes, right?
Yes. By this point, yeah.
I guard this door as everybody's walking by.
What door are you guarding?
Are you gonna follow them?
I am, but I was going to.
No, not you. Pardon?
Yeah, I guess so.
I'm holding the measurement tool. So
Oh, okay. Okay. I'm with him. Hey.
as you enter this room, 3 braziers heaped with glowing hot coals illuminate and heat this long hall. At the eastern end is a hexagonal stone table surrounded by 6 stone chairs. Seated in the chair facing the door is a haggard old Duergar with long black hair streaked with ribbons of white and fingernails like shards of iron. She is devouring a hearty buffet of cooked meats, mushrooms, and strange underdark fare. Lurking next to her is a small mechanical dragon made of a shiny black substance. Hunched over a hot stove in the west side of the room are 3 Duergar cooks. At the side of you, they drop their utensils, reach for their weapons, but the old Duergar says something in Dwarvish that anybody that speaks Dwarvish would hear, that says, "Hold, they're here to talk." And that seems to keep them at bay.
How is the meat cooked?
It is juicy and tender. But outside of that, I mean, it's brown. It doesn't look bloody.
Okay, well then I wouldn't be too excited about it. Other than it smells good.
And she will say, "Come, join me for some dinner. Let us chat, not fight. I have no reason or need for that fool's errant claim over this land."
So you have nothing to do with the dragon?
Did you translate what she said to us?
Oh, yes.
I'm gonna go sit down. Yeah, food.
And as I sit down, I ask that question.
Um, is that what he is building? Whatever it is, it's ugly.
If you don't, if you don't want anything to do with Sunblight and his cronies, why are you here together?
Sunblight, Zardarok asked me here as though to impress me and rule over 10 towns. I have other ideas. I would like to set up trade with 10 towns. Zardarok has gone mad lately and is always working down in the forge. I try to stay up here as much as possible. I do not agree with everything that he is trying to accomplish, but this base of operations gives me a certain reason and a certain way of staying up here so that I can eventually get some commerce going between the Underdark and the surface world.
What about the Charlemagne?
The what?
The Charlemagne. Guys, am I saying that right?
Yeah, Charlene.
I don't
Okay, so there's been
follow.
invisible Dwargar attacking 10 towns and mining Charlemagne. What do you know about that?
I can tell you that all of our kind can turn invisible. It is something that is inherent to our being. I don't know what Charlene is or who is mining it.
Insight check.
Go for it.
Same.
Go for it. He seems to be telling the truth.
Is there still anybody here?
Yeah.
Sorry, I hit the wrong one. I think he's telling the truth.
Wait, what do you mean? Is there still anybody here, Dad?
I'm not hearing anything.
Can you hear us now?
Can you hear me?
Just a second, guys. Try again.
Can you hear us now?
Yeah, I can now.
Okay.
Oh, good.
Darn thing is such a pain.
So she says she doesn't know about the Charlemagne and that their kind can always turn invisible at any time. And they did an insight check, and apparently they believe her. Especially Illiken. He's like drooling over it.
I think she's, walking on water.
Okay, so she wants us to wipe out this other faction so that she can take over and do trade in Tin Towns.
Is that what she's asked us to do already? I don't recall her
That's
asking
what I'm,
that.
that's what I'm asking Illiken to reiterate because it's kind of what it sounds like to me.
Doing it.
She says that he has poisoned his top lieutenant's minds and he is going mad. I have been working for weeks to try and turn our kind, or my clan is my clan, but I'm trying to turn his clan to understand that he is going mad. This Chardeline that you were talking about, is it a black crystalline substance?
Yes.
That is what he is creating his thing out of.
That's what's driving him mad. The stone that he's using when we had it made us crazy.
I see.
It took a lot of heals and cleansing for us to be able to be normal again.
I will shake my head emphatically as she says that. Rather nod my head emphatically.
So it is possible to heal, but it would take a long time depending on how many. So it looks like we may have to do war against your other tribe.
I would, of course, prefer to do it the civil way, but that would, again, take probably a few more weeks for me to do. So be it.
Then are you fighting with us or staying away?
We will stay away. We would prefer to not have bloodshed and not lose our ranks for this fool's errand.
And I'm very blunt, and I don't mean to be insensitive, but y'all look alike. How are we going to tell the difference between your clan and his clan?
Do a motion over to Drek, and she will say something in Dwarvish, which actually, no, she will say something in Undercommon. Since we've been talking in Dwarvish, she will say to Drek in Undercommon, go tell the others to wear a red pendant. And he will take off. So Claudette, you will hear that. And he will take off to go mark people with red pendants, which I will do before next week.
Okie dokie. I will tell everybody that the friendlies will be marked with red pennants.
And she will then reply in Dwarven to Illican, which will get to the rest of you, that they will be wearing red pendants on their lapels.
I say that's fine, but if in the middle of a fight they wear since you said they will not join us in fighting, they need to drop their weapons, or we will assume that it's one of their guys.
Did Drek use his weapons?
Or rather, why don't they just leave?
Well, that's fine.
If a fight starts, just your people just leave. Just
Because
leave the
this
room.
is
They typically do.
Okay.
We're not a violent people.
Okay. It's just it makes more sense for you to just leave. That way you don't get hurt in the crossfire.
Makes 100% sense.
Okay, so
God, how many more people of his is there in this tower?
There are a lot. He is capturing Underdark monsters, which he plans to unleash upon Icewind Dale. He has also captured a Myconid sovereign and is using its spores to reanimate corpses.
oh boy.
The Dwergar between our clans numbers in the hundreds. His forces, there's probably 40 or 50 in the forge working on this thing. He has a war room next to his bedroom, just down the hall to the west on this level, that has a map of the path that it is supposed to take.
Path that what it's supposed to take.
This thing he is creating in the forge.
Okay.
guys. I gotta go. I have to get to Target before they close.
Then we will call it here and pick it up next week.
See you guys next week.
Bye, y'all.
Yeah. Good night.
Have a good one, everyone.
Yeah.
Dad, have a great night. Everybody enjoy.